Okay, enough of that. We are starting. Yay! Hold on one second. Oh. Sorry, I felt like a burp was coming on. I've been, I don't know. I think I need to like really start watching what I eat because like I have been having weird stomach pains for like the past day now. Ugh, I don't know. I'm getting too old for this shit. Oh, hello there. Hi. Hi, yes. Why do you always do this when I eat? It's like you know. It's like you know that as soon as I hit start and I start talking, you're like, stream and bother. You want to bother me always. Let me in. Let me in. Let you in. Let you in what? The movie? That's the movie name, right? Let Me In? No. Yeah, it's I think Let Me In's the movie with the vampire girl, the one that the one that's like the little boy fell in love with. Pat. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I don't know. I've just been feeling very icky today. Like ever since I got woken up early in the morning, I had to wake up to take care of some business, like really early in the morning. And I guess my body felt like it didn't get enough sleep, so I was like, I'm now going to force you to be tired the entire day. I have taken 2 naps. Like I have physically okay, I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. And I've laid down. Like let me in your stream, silly. Like let me in your stream. Oh, like you wanna hop in, play some Fortnites. You wanna play some Fortnites with me? Is that? I don't mind. Yeah, let me see. Where are you? Sorry, like I went quiet because I was asking a question. Oh my god. Sorry, I just keep feeling like I have this burp coming on. Let me look. Maybe I need some water. Excuse me, un momento, por favor. Agua natural, gracias. But yeah, so because I felt like so off today, I know it's weird to say, I didn't feel good enough to play Dark Souls today, so I'm gonna feel good enough to play Fortnite. Yeah, a lot of sense that makes. One is actually a lot more competitive. The other one just fight bosses and stuff. So I don't know. Like, plus I've been like hearing like the new mode, like not mode, but like everyone's been having fun with the Power Ranger stuff and everything because it's all wacky. So I was like, you know, maybe one day I'll get into Fortnite, and I just decided, hey, why not today? So I decided to like put up the old Fortnite, go through the update, and decide to play. And because of the season we're in, since it's almost October, I decided I'm gonna bust out the little witch because it's one of my favorite Fortnite skins. But I only ever feel like wearing it when it's fall. So like, you know, now, like September, October, November. So anytime I play Fortnite, I'll probably be using this skin because it's one of my favorite skins. But it is a seasonal skin. I have a seasonal Christmas skin I like to wear too, but that's only when it's like winter. But yeah, so I have not played in a good while. Like I want to say it's been when they did the superhero things or like the X-Men characters. Like I guess like I don't remember who was on the front. But yeah, so when they did that, I think it was last season. I played like the very beginning, and I just like was not into it at all. Like I didn't care for any of the battle pass. I didn't care what was going on, so I just kind of was like ignored it. Oh, there we go. So I just burped. Haha! This is wait no. What is happening right now? Why did I start emoting? Wait, I pick up a gun. I'm gonna have to relearn everything. But first. Yeah, so I have to like relearn so much. Like I don't think it's gonna be that hard. You know, it's kind of like riding a bicycle for some people. I will need to remember. Probably. How do I say hi to the bus driver again? I don't remember. I keep pressing Y to like fucking switch guns when it's RB. Hey yo. Okay, I have no idea where's good to land. Oh, so we about to hot drop up in this piece. I'm gonna go. You know, the bridge never fails me. I like landing the bridge. I don't know why. It's just a strange, secluded area that everyone likes to land at. If I'm a bit too quiet, let me know. Because like I said, I don't know what's normal right now. My body is just so out of it. Like I said, I've taken 2 naps. I don't like taking naps because naps don't actually help me. I never feel refreshed after taking a nap. I always feel just tired. So I just want to sleep more. But I know I can't, so I wake up. But then I just felt so exhausted. I was like, I'm going to take another nap. I just fall asleep right there. My bandages. I need something. Give me a gun. Give me a gun. Give me a gun. That is a gun. Close the door. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of what I expected for the first time hopping back in. But I wasn't expected to die that fast now. Oh my god, I am unranked. Now I am silver. What the fuck? Isn't like the lowest rank in... Actually, I don't know what the lowest rank in this game is. And that is something specifically. I was thinking about playing Apex, and I really thought about it. I like really thought it was like, I haven't played in over 2 months. I was already having trouble getting past Gold 1 where I was at. So would I feel comfortable hopping in Apex to just die? So I was like, no, I feel like I'd be less upset dying in Fortnite than I would be in Apex. Like, Fortnite is just a game just to have fun and just be just be a big old goofball. I've never known too many people to be really competitively in this game. I mean, it's not to say there isn't people who are competitive in this game, but like, I feel like it's just, you die and you go straight into the next one. It is not, whatchamacallit, a COD. What is their Battle Royale called again? I'm forgetting it. I just keep calling it COD Battle Royale. It is not COD's Battle Royale mode. It's not... Actually, I was never really competitive in PUBG. PUBG I used to kind of play a little bit, but not a whole lot. It was like a game that I played every so often with a couple of friends and my brother. But ultimately, I just wasn't really that into PUBG. Mainly because like the game felt super unfinished to me. And I don't think they ever actually finished the game. Like, remember PUBG was released, much like Fortnite, in like a beta mode that they just never actually fully released. I think eventually PUBG did, but like... Yeah, I think both eventually PUBG and Fortnite released their full games, but ultimately, like, they were just like in alpha and in beta for like years. I'm gonna land here. Jump. This is my location. How do I ping that? There you go. That's how I ping. Again, I'm gonna have to relearn everything. I don't remember shit. Oh, it's so quaint. Look, it's so cute. It's got a little hot tub pool. It's got a base. It's got a giant hole for me to go out into. And I'm in. I got myself another Uzi again. Alright, that's good. Oh, so I have no idea what the hell is going on with the story in this game right now. I know, like, Fortnite every season, like, has some crazy story. Oh, wow, there are people actually near me? Oh, I got us an Uzi. No, don't fuck with me. What the hell was that? What is that? Oh god! What the hell is that? I don't even know what's going on at all right now. Aliens have invaded the Fortnite realm. You must destroy them. Oh shit. I can just hear the Power Ranger music. The oh shit! Oh crap! What is happening? I seriously don't know what's happening. Ooh, you know. Got him! I feel like that was a bot. Like this, like the guy had to know I was here, right? Let's look at you. Are you white? Yeah, you're white. You're a white guy. Okay, I don't need you. Probably chug you down. Because I'm gonna need the shooting. Because I suck. Oh, God. Yeah, so, like, mainly gonna be just chilling out, goofing around some Fortnite. Gonna see how far I can get. See how much you get luck of the battle pass. Oh, shit. I can't fire for shit! What do we got? What goodies do we have? That scared me. I thought someone was landing on me. Let's switch out the SMG for whatever this is. No. Let's... here we go. Shotgun. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go this way. Huzzah! To adventure and beyond! Yeah, so... What the hell was I saying? Yeah, so we're gonna just kind of goof around in some Fortnite. They got the soda cans back! I like that. I'm so glad they didn't get rid of the soda cans. I like the soda cans. Got myself some pop. Some little pop. I've never known in my life to anyone to call soda pop pop. I know it's like probably like a 19, like an old school thing. Or a duck. Here we go. Don't need this guy knowing I'm here. Whoa, he knows I'm here because I killed him, but... No. Ah, here we go. He's over there. Have at thee, swine! Okay, never mind. I can't shoot for shit. I'm calling that all luck. That was not skill. I like fucked up really hard. Oh shit. No. No. Ah, you had a minigun? Oh, and you just kind of stayed back there this entire time, not even curious. What a jerk. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna invite someone, and I don't want anyone to see, like, the methodology. Oh, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's not what I want to do. Okay, resume. Yeah, so... Give me a quick second. How the hell do I leave? Cancel... Return to lobby. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna hide my screen very quick. BRB. Okay, I'm back. So friend is not sure if you can actually hear Friendo. Friendo is in Discord, and Xbox has a handy little tool that's how talk to people over Discord on here. But don't know if I actually have it set up so that you guys can hear him through the chat like that. But if you can, I want to introduce you to Astafel. Actually, you know what? Let me test it out real quick. I want to see if you actually do come through. Alright, so speak. I did not see the actual capture go up, like the actual sound go up at all. So I don't think you actually are coming through. I think that might have to be something different I have to use for like an audio splitter or something to get it through that way. I mean, I'm still, you know, I'm still investigating. I'm still new to all this, so I'm looking at things. Anyways, so I'm gonna keep playing some more of this. I can't believe I died the way I did. I felt so shitty because I missed 2 of my shotgun shots. Yeah, it happens, but still, it's really, really sad. I hate it. I'm so bad at these games. Also, my tummy hurts again. Yeah, I kind of did a bads. I was like, I've been doing so good on my diets. Today I'm gonna have a bowl of ice cream. Well, I don't think ice cream would affect. I just think, like, you know, just I'm not. I sometimes when I'm dieting, I try not to eat too many sweets or like too many of anything really. So just think like I think it was a mixture of that and probably the fact that I had some potato chips. Yeah, I had some. I made myself some bratwurst and I decided to make them into hot dogs, kind of. And I had some dill pickle chips. They're delicious. You know the brand Miss Vicky's. I had some. I like to buy the variety packs because like it's just it's easier to understand like where your calorie intake is by like actually like since they already have it like calculated for you on the package. So I just buy variety packs of chips. I try not to buy too many like actual like big bags because then I have to sit there and actually like look over everything. Yeah. So I buy the variety packs, and I didn't notice that the one I bought from Miss Vicky's has dill pickle chips, which I love dill pickle flavored stuff. Dill pickle flavored stuff is delicious. The only one I don't like is, have you seen? so I've been seeing like for instance my store, my Walmart that I go to. They've been getting some new like ramen, different packages of brands and flavors, and I don't know if this is I don't know what brand this is, but there is a dill pickled flavored ramen that is I'm seeing now on shelves. And I've been curious to try it, but at the same time I don't want to. Because like I don't it's like one of those things like this could be so awful. It just turns me off of ramen for a bit. Or it could be surprisingly delicious. It's surprisingly delicious. That's the new catchphrase from Lucky Charms. Surprisingly delicious. Lucky Charms has no real strong flavor, and I think that's why people like it. It's not like super sugary. It's not like super like, you know, big in taste. It's just like kind of like a mild marshmallowy sugar taste, and that's it. It is not one of my favorite cereal brands, but I don't mind it if I like someone offered me a bowl. It's like, hey, would you like some Lucky Charms? I'm like, yes, I don't mind a bowl of Lucky Charms. I mean, I prefer like Reese's Puffs or like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but like, I mean, you offer me a bowl of Lucky Charms, I'm like, okay, yeah, I could deal. Hup. Hup. Give me your monies. There's a robber. Stick it up. Grenade. Gun. Got some bandages. Golden dog. Ooh, hell yeah. Let's get rid of you. Kinda wanna try this this bomb. This bomba. Bombada. I forget, was it you? Who was the one that like told me what a La Brava is? La Booba? The stupid doll things that everyone keeps been talking about lately. Like Booba, like La Baba. No? I randomly, like, these things started blowing up everywhere, and I heard people talking about them. And someone said to me, like, yeah, you know what this is? I'm like, no, I don't know what this is. And it's, like, called, like, La Booba or some stupid shit like that. It's, like, this really ugly, like, shittily made, like, stuffed animal. But, like, apparently people are, like, buying it as a joke. And, like, something... I heard it... okay, I was just passing by Twitter. And, like, you know, Twitter, like, has those fake, like... Babylon-esque B fake stories, but one was like this woman like sold her entire home for whatever to buy more Labubas. I was like, no way, and then I thought about it for a quick second. I was like, no, I think there are some retards out there who would throw away their life savings for like something crazy like that. Like I play Magic the Gathering. I know what some people are willing to spend their hard-earned money on. He is. Can I kill this guy? I want to say probably not, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it the old college try. That's right, I did go to college. I mean, I honestly, if I had the choice between choosing to go to college and not wasting the time and energy at all, then yeah. But I actually went to college for like 2-3 years. More like 2.5. Oh, God! Oh, hey, cucumber! Oh, okay. Wait, I have to stop everything. Stop everything, everybody! Stop all productions on the Laboobas. I had a special request asked of me from a friend, and I'm going... Oh, I got killed by the freaking Megazord? Damn, what a way to go. Wasn't even killed by the awesome white one. Okay, so... Cucumber? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Doji. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Hi. It was a request, and I honor my requests. It's like a promise. You cannot break your promise, especially if it's a pinky promise with someone. If thou shalt break a pinky promise with someone, then thou shalt feel 1,000 things of needles on your dick. For women, it's on this. For women, it's on their tits. Oh God, that made me think of what I was watching last night. I have random moments where I really like to watch like random shit online, like scary stuff. And I was watching you know, like the channels on YouTube that's like story explained and stuff. No. I mean, yeah, I like those too, but I mean like where like they look at let's say for instance they take a movie like Scream, and it's called Story Explained, where essentially they go over and recap the entire story of the movie or the video game. And I've been watching those of like movies I've never heard of at all from like Netflix and like from Paramount and stuff. You know those movies that come like from foreign films and stuff. So I was just checking out a bunch of those, and like there was this one where like it was like some guy and his girlfriend like wind up in this like farm village, but secretly they don't know that the farm village is actually cannibals. And like freaking like it has a scene where like one of the girls are like walking behind something in like a meadery, and she gets like a fucking hook strapped straight through her tits, and I just was like, ah, ah. I hate that shit. But like, it's like it's like one of those weird, grotesque, like interest things. So like, it's so disgusting, but I can't look away. Do you not have those? Do you not have those feelings? Some zombie movies can be like really good on that stuff, but some can just be super over the top. But like for instance, a movie like Shaun of the Dead, that's over the top, but that's over the top done comedically, and I like it. Hey, yeah, Shaun of the Dead. Oh, I love that movie. I love those freaking guys. They make some real. Oh, okay. I didn't really like Paul. I thought Paul was pretty like mediocre, but Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, those are some of my favorite movies by those guys. They're great. I used to watch that stuff anytime it was on Comedy Central. I used to watch it all the time. Now, I know a lot of people actually a lot of people love Hot Fuzz. I actually am more preferable to Shaun of the Dead. I think Shaun of the Dead is much funnier, but that's just me. Oh, shit. I will save you, sir. There, I got it away from you, sir. Now, don't kill me. I said, don't kill me! I saved you! I saved you! I know! Serpentine! Serpentine! I saved you! Why would you do this to me? Betrayed! Top 10 worst enemy betrayers of all time. Ah! All I have is a little pistol. Don't fire at me. Out of stamina! Out of stamina! Give me something good. Give me something good. Shotgun? Okay, that's not bad. Oh, great Tiki gods. Please protect me. Go this way. I guess that guy must have just left me alone. Huh. Damn, I have no ammo for this thing. I mean, I didn't, but still, like, I have no ammo. Something big just landed, and I'm afraid. No, no, boss! I'm not playing Dark Souls! What is this? What actually is this? Oh, it's a trampoline thing. Let's see, plasma scanner? What does that do? Ah! This thing's handling sucks! Whew! I won, somehow. Yeah, this gun's handling is garbage. I do not want to use that gun. Get me out of here! Oh, I missed it. Ooh, what we got here? Okay, I'll get rid of the bananas for you. Loved it, thank you. Ooh, I'm so glad you had it. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I'm not at the best place to sing right now. Like, my tummy is, like, weirdly hurting. But I still wanted to sing the song for you, so I'm glad you enjoyed it. I've been practicing my vocals because I'm going to be trying to go back to do karaoke with my friends. And I haven't been doing that lately because I don't know, I just have been feeling like singing for one. And two, I fucking hate my voice sometimes. I'm really self-conscious about how I sound. Especially when singing. Huevos? Oh, relatable. I heard huevos. Was it like huevos rancheros? This outfit. I love this outfit. I love it so much. I want to. You know what? Actually, what I thought about. I want to try to get An artist. What is this? Open. Oh, it's like a gun carrier. That's cool. What are you, Super Soldier rank B? Let's trade you out for that. Oh no, just so they can grab. Nice. But what was I gonna say? Yeah. So like I've been since I've been playing Dark Souls and since I've been playing all the Souls games, I thought wouldn't it be really cool if my character was dressed up as like a Souls character whilst playing. So I think I'm already too late for Dark Souls since I'm like at the halfway point, and I don't know if any of my artist friends can get a drawing done beforehand. But if I did, I would want to dress up my my avatar, my PMG as like either the Dark Moon Nitrous or Crossbreed Priscilla or Gwendolyn. One of those two characters. I think that'd be nice. But since I don't think I have enough time for that, I'm gonna just look into Dark Souls 2, and I think I'm even gonna dress up as. Ooh, there we go. No, fuck you, Batman. No cape crusading for you. I'm either gonna do the Emerald Herald because, well, Emerald Herald, or fucking. I was debating between Lucatio. Wait, actually, do you know any of the Dark Souls characters? Or am I just like saying things on deaf's ears? Estolfo? What up? Where'd he go? Damn, I lost him. I think he went up this way. Yep. Definitely lost him. You're fine. I can't multitask for shit. I can barely multitask for like when I'm like working on videos. After like damn! Oh, I knew. What happened? I was just, well, one, I was singing Happy Birthday to someone. Then I started talking about, since I've been doing all the Souls games, I want to essentially have my PMG. I want to have them have different costumes to match what Souls game I'm playing. So originally, if I had the time for it, D-Souls 1, I would have had Dula here dress up as either the Dark Moon Nitrous or Crossbreed Priscilla or Gwendolyn. But since I don't have that time, I'm just going to stick out with the regular model. And then going forward, though, I'm going to try doing that. So for D-Souls 2, I'm thinking about either doing the Emerald Herald or Lucatier. Every time I start playing something, you play it. We're great minds think alike. Thinking like a star tree. Oh god, the most horrendous thing like popped into my feed the other day for YouTube Shorts. Do you know like there's been like a trend of like people who draw really well, like taking like young like our childhood like nostalgic things and making them into like the most disturbing shit possible? Yeah, so like the one I saw was literally like it was The Land Before Time, and it was you know The Land Before Time, right? So it was Littlefoot. And he was walking around with all his friends, and it was playing like the song of like movie 3. It was like come along, you know how they sing that like the friendship song. But yeah, so he was looking for Chomper, the baby Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's like, Chomper, come on, we're gonna go to the Great Valley. And like Chomper's just kind of like looking away, and he's like, Chomper, and he just turns around. He has the most demonic look on his face, and next thing you see is like all the characters like being eaten in half. I was like, why would you do this? But it wasn't analog. It was just like freaking. Are you using OBS for stream? Yeah, I'm using OBS. Why? Is something up? Something wrong? Fortnite? No, it's not. No, not November yet. I accidentally hit A. I was trying to say thank you, bus driver. Like I was trying to thank the bus driver, and I hit A for some reason. Those two buttons do not coincide in the slightest, and yet I did it. Because I am the big stupid. No, no fighting. I don't remember if I'm using OBS or if I'm using Streamlabs. I think I'm using OBS. But I have to double check. Well, it's different. It's just, I used to use Streamlabs, and I don't remember if I swapped over to OBS because Streamlabs is a bunch of dirty people. I'm gonna die now because I wasn't paying attention. I died now. Yes, you're a big stupid, Rami, but we all are. No. Some people are actually smart. Like that Elon Musk guy. I hear he's pretty smart. He invented the Tesla. I laughed at my own stupid joke. That's so funny. I'm sorry. I told you I'm not smart. Guys, no, don't be mad at my joke. I'm sorry. It wasn't good, I know. If you guys didn't hear it, Astolfo said chat. Hey, no. Petra, she doesn't want to play. You do. So, what? No, stop. Bonnie doesn't like to play like that. You know that. Good girl. Yeah. One likes to play a lot. The other one likes to play every so often. So when the other one wants to play, she's like, "Well, I can't play with Master, so I'll play with you." And meanwhile, the other one's lying down on the ground like, "No, I want to sleep." And so she'll just start like shoving her nose in her face, you know, like a child, right? Like, this is why I say my dogs are literally my kids. Because, like, she'll shove her nose in her face like a child. And then she'll start putting her paw on her head. He's like, come on, let's play. Come on, let's play. And she's like, no, I don't want to play. But, like, she'll start getting mad and growling. But she won't bite or anything. She'll just growl. But, like, my smaller dog, Petra, will think that's playing. So she'll start, like, agitating her even more. Is that your doggo? Oh my god, I never heard her. Yeah, those are my two doggos. One is the tiny stupid, the other one's the big stupid. I love them both dearly. But when I say they're stupid, I mean it. Like, well, okay, they're not stupid, but they're like weirdly dumb about certain things. Like, Petra, ever since I got her, she has been like, when she gets really excited, she loses all interest in anything else and like her surroundings. So we have this screen sliding door at my house. And I take my dogs out in the backyard so this way they can pee, they can play and enjoy the sunlight, all that good jazz. I try to keep a very tidy home, so I try to clean as often as I can. One thing which, even though I don't touch the screen a lot, the screen on my sliding door gets dirty quite often. So I have to go over there, like I say, like once every other day. I go and I clean it with like, you know, like Windex or something. And so when I do that though, the door actually gets, you know, nice and clean. And Petra, oftentimes, she'll like, I guess the sun hits it such the right perfect place that like she doesn't know that the screen is closed. So when I call her back in and I haven't even opened the door yet, she goes running full force at the screen door. Why she does this baffles me. Like, she's known that she has to wait for me to open the door for her to go. But sometimes she'll just think it's already open and she'll go running in there. She has clunked her head on that damn thing like 3 times this past month. I seriously think my dog is going to get brain damage because of it. I mean, I don't actually think. She's fine every time she does it, but at the same time, like it can't be healthy for her to keep doing that. I changed it and I said, you know what? Every time I come out now, I'll be putting the screen protector on. So this way the door is closed, but this way no bugs can get in. Well, sure as hell, my dog came running at it full force and broke the screen. So now I gotta get a new screen. Because she's a genius. The other one's just a scaredy cat. Like, she is definitely afraid of everything outside. She does not like going out to walks. I love, like, I've been, like, jogging, and I've always loved to jog. And Petra loves to come walking with me too. The problem is like she has a habit of trying to chase the bugs. Like she likes chasing the bugs and the little lizards. So that's why I kind of stopped taking her on longer walks, because she will like attempt to like go snatch them bitches up. But the bigger one, Petra Abani, she won't do that. She hates walking outside. Bitch, don't try me. What were you thinking, huh? I used the white gun too. Let's see. Let's grab. I actually want to keep the pistol. Ooh, gold. That there gold in there mines. I'm Prospector Dulla, and I'm telling you there's some gold in their mines. Chug. Oh yeah, I forget. Astafo, do you actually, like, do you do gamer subs? You've never thought about it, or you have thought about it? Well, I mean, I recently purchased my first ever purchase, like, actual, like, jar. And I was debating between getting the one I got and the actual chug from, like, you know, Fortnite. But I didn't know about it, because I like blueberry stuff. But, like, blueberry can also be, like, very overpowering as a flavor. So I was like, yeah, maybe not get that as my first flavor. Yeah, gamer subs. Yes, I purchased some gamer subs, like, about, like, 2 weeks ago. And, oh my god, like, can I just say, I'm gonna go on a little tangent, okay? I have done 3 separate things with gamer subs. One was trying the sample packs, one was buying a waifu cup, and one was actually buying a powdered thing. And I don't know why, every time I order from gamer subs, my order gets delayed by like a week. Every time. And I actually had to contact, because it wasn't just a week last time, it was almost 2 weeks. My actual powder got delayed. And I was like, wait, why is it stuck in some place in fucking, like, I think it was in Oregon or something. I don't remember what it was. But, like, my order was stuck somewhere in, like, the middle of America. And I was like, why is it over here? Why isn't it not moved for almost a week? So I called up Gamer Subs, and I was like, hey, so I've been having an issue. Like, I'm tracking the package, and I'm doing everything you guys told me to. But, like, it's not... It hasn't actually moved. Is there a reason why? Is there something wrong with the actual item? And I get a response going like, oh, when it leaves our company, it's technically not our responsibility. It's in the hands of the American, like mailing service. So you have to actually contact them and actually notify that stuff. I'm like, what? I mean, I'm not... It makes sense, but at the same time, it's so stupid. I hated the answer. Like, I get it. That's, like, she's a job. You know, I'm not trying to get mad at her. But still, I was, like, really upset. I was like, it's been over a week, and it's been just sitting there. Shout owns the company. Shout? Owns the company, I thought. Blame him? Who the hell is Shout? S-H-L-A-T, Shout. Who the hell is that? I thought... Oh, no, aren't they partner? I thought, like, Shy Lily and why am I forgetting it? Cinder. I thought they were both partners in that. Oh, no, aren't they just... No, they just put in money, right? They're actually... They're partners in it, but they're not actually... they're like co-owners, right? Staffo? Who owns Gamer Subs? That's like Shy Lily and Cinder just are like affiliated with them. Like they just have like partnered shares. Could have sworn. I don't know who Shout is, sweetie. You're saying Shout? I don't know who that is. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing the name right. Astafo, help me. Am I pronouncing this name right? S-H-L-A-T. Shout. Ah! Because I'm playing a game. You could look this stuff up. You could be a pal. Bring Go Burr. No Go Burr. We're not in a cold area. Bring Go Plat. No. That's also for your thighs. Your thighs can go plat. You wait. No. Okay. Okay. Are you telling me your thighs can't go plat plat plat? They can. If you got some thick thighs, they can go plat 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 too. I'm telling you, you can. I mean, also, if you got that, like, big old gut, if you also got that big old gut, that can go plat, plat, plat as well. Because that's where the true Jigger figures is coming to play. It's true. I'm not about to do that. No, I'll lose everyone will be like, what the fuck? What is that noise? No, I don't think I actually can in my yoga pants. I think they're too tight. No! I'm so glad. No. Chat, Astafo wants me to strip. Tell them no. Where am I going? I'm just kind of like walking around. Ooh, what is landing? Come to me. Let's see, we got a Yu-Gi-Oh card. We got some shotgun shells. And we got a pistol. Yeah, but I'm gonna look this. I'm gonna look this up after I'm done here. As soon as I lose this game, which let's face it, I'm gonna lose this game. I'm gonna look it up because I am now curious. Also, I have not seen a vehicle this entire time. I don't know. I've been kind of talking about plotting. It's not plotting, Astafo. It's plotting. No. See, I'm plotting something, but I'm plapping something. Mm-hmm. That's the play right there. I deserve to be taken. I deserve to be ignored. You made me sad right now because like I was like I deserve to be ignored, and I hear you go okay. I'm like no. Cannot. Oh, ammo's full. Wait, ammo's full. What? Why would my ammo dictate me opening a chest? That doesn't make any sense. There wasn't anything in there anyways. Okay, is Fortnite like Apex? If I put away my gun, do I move faster? Or is that not a thing? Thank you, Astafo. You're a gem of your kind. Don't you what me? Well, in Apex Legends, if you put away your gun, you move faster. So I'm asking, if I put away my gun in Fortnite, do I move faster? No? Is that not a thing? Okay, it's not a thing. Ooh, what are you? Yo! Fuck submachine gun! I got me a minigun! You handed me the power, you fool. Oh, there's another one over there. I've now become Arnold. Be prepared to be destroyed. Wait, this one doesn't have a zoom. Does this one have a? Yes, this one actually had a zoom, so I should probably keep the green one. Look at all this ammo. I don't know why the hell they give me missiles. I haven't seen an RPG in a while. Oh, we got a live one, buddies. Woo! Yeah, using your own weapon against you. Whoa, this is gold! Mine! Mine now! You have given me the power, you fool! The lead splitter is horrible. It takes too long for good damage. Is that what I got right here in my hand? The minigun? I don't know names, good Ray. You gotta tell me these things. What's this? Oh, a pistol. Yeah, lead splitter. Okay, that's what you were telling me. Okay. So that gun, I guess it takes too long to rev up. I mean, that makes sense. It's a minigun. They gotta give it some balance, even though Fortnite is notorious not to balancing their crap. Ooh, hey. I'm not a toy. You're a toy. What does this thing do? I want to use it, but I don't want to waste it in case it's good. A chest? But, well, I guess I could have a bigger chest. I don't know, what are you thinking, B cups? Wait, was that a yes or no to B cups? Hey, there's nothing wrong with a perfectly good-sized B cup, okay? Many women have them. I don't understand a lot of things. That's no reason to call me stupid. You were implying it. I heard it in your tone. Oh my god, there's 5 people left. Oh. I'm probably gonna die. I just saw something nice and beautiful and I want it. There was someone flying here. I saw that. When you give the tiny little girl a fucking giant minigun and you don't expect them to use it right away. Isn't that like a typical like trope? You give the tiny like little anime girl like the big minigun, the big cannon. I wouldn't really call Jill tiny, but I see what you mean. No, I'm not cooked. I'm not cooked yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I'm not cooked. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Gonna use the last of this. Chug, 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 chug. Well, yeah, well, I'm inside the house too, but I'm at the top. Oh no! Shh, 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 shh. No, no, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. I got killed by Noodle! Wait, why are you dancing? I was placed third. That means there's someone else still alive, no? Oh, they're making fun of me. I see, I see, I see. Oh yeah, I could dance too. Oh, be quiet, Stoppo. No one asked you. No, not playing again, not playing again. Return to the lobby. because I'm looking this up. What was that? What am I looking up? I don't remember. What is it? Yeah, the owner. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna head over to monitor. Okay. Who owns gamer subs? Jonathan Scatland. Gamer subs owner Jonathan Scatland, known online as Scatlat, has become the official owner of 2022. Currently holds 70% of the majority of. Oh, okay, so yeah, Femininity was right. It's Scatland or something like that. But like they kept typing it weird, so I thought it was Shotland. Because they didn't put a C, they just put an A. They put SH. Yeah, you kept putting SHLATT, so I kept reading it as Shatland. I was confused. Wait, so if he owns 70%, alright. How much does Shy Lily own of gamer subs? She has 5% in gamer subs. Okay. And then Cinder? Doesn't she own the same? Cinder. No, Cinder has more. Oh, wow. So Cinder has 10% of gamer subs. Shy Lily has 5. Well, because I was saying who owns gamer subs, and I even asked you, wait, doesn't Shy Lily and Cinder both co-own like a good portion of gamer subs? And you were like, I don't know. What happened to Vsaujo Joe was just funny. Okay, that's all I can honestly say. Well, no, Cinder's not part of Vsaujo. She's just an independent person. I could have sworn she was maybe part of Mythic, but I don't think she's part of Vsaujo. Yeah, Cinder. Yeah. I'm not gonna get into this with you. I'm not gonna get into this with you. I'm not a VTuber drama channel. I am someone who covers gaming news, who fools around on video games, and talks about anime. That is what my content is based around. Oh, I mean, I do like the general, like, look at, like, stuff like that. I do like to research and look at stuff like that, because I do think it's fun. But, like, I try not to, like, get into it too much. Because there's a lot of crap that VTubers do. I shit you not. Like, people thought, like, oh, the VTubers are different. I'm like, no, I mean, there's still a human behind those models. And let's face it, most people, when they get a little bit of attention or a little bit of power, kind of get either A, eventually show their colors, or B, always had those tendencies. Like, I would say, like, I want to say at least 55% of all VTubers are generally good-natured people who just want to have fun and record and do stuff. The rest are probably either people who just want to do it, much like content creation in general, do it because they want to become famous, and this is just another way to assist them and to get to that point. Or some just see it like as an easy method to get them on the road for that. I probably am not one to talk too greatly, but, you know. Like, for instance, my friend Ray here, like, he doesn't VTube, and he is, like, just, I love his stuff. My friend Ray, he actively has a channel where it's just all gameplay, like, he just plays video games, like, live streams, like, he was just recently doing the Master Chief Collection, and it just makes you think of old school Let's Plays from, like, back in the day when I used to watch it, like, in 2010, 2011. Like, I would watch, like, Game Grumps or Two Best Friends. Like, it's like a nice blast from the past, and I think we need more stuff like that to kind of rekindle, revitalize the person's mindset that, like, this should be always fun first and everything second. You stopped paying attention to me, didn't you? Dante Bayo? What? Believe it! I wish they could hear you right now. Yeah, I hate that we have to actually wait for the notification, let you know you're ready to play. But for me, my dog is bothering me, so I think she wants to go outside. So everyone, I will be right back. I'll be right back. Thank you so much for joining the stream. You know, I'll be right back. Gotta take out the dogs as usual. So BRB. Okay, I have returned, and it seems someone has joined me. But no, it is not the friend I told you about. This is a bit unexpected, but this is someone very special to me. This is my partner. Wait, what the hell is this? The audio stream's current bitrate is 0, is lower than the recommended bitrate. Recommended your audio stream bitrate is 1. What the fuck? They do, but they don't like to, yeah. They're very shy. I'm trying to fix something right now. For some reason, it says audio. Why is the audio bit? How do I fix that? The audio stream's current bitrate is 0. But still stream stat is excellent. I'm confused. Okay, so I guess the bitrate fixed itself. I am so confused with what just happened. But yes, this is my beautiful, lovely partner, who I love very dearly, and who has decided to join me for some Apex. They will not be talking over chat though, because I don't think they have a mic, and 2, they are very shy. So, yeah. What were you talking about? Switch 2? Wait, so to make sure that Borderlands 2 runs well on the Switch 2, that well, yeah, like the game has been having problems. Yeah, Borderlands 4 has been having problems on just running on the PC, and I've heard running on some consoles. The Switch 2, no matter how much more powerful they made it from the Switch 1, is still not anywhere close to being on the same specs as every other console that's been out there. The Switch 2 is gonna get destroyed trying to run that system, trying to run that game. It's gonna start smoking. No, like so when I was making a video, one of my videos. I think it was for I forget which video it was. I was talking about like how the Switch handles like certain. Oh, I remember now. It's when people were making videos talking about Pokemon. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, when people were talking like mad crap about that, and I kind of joined in, but like people would say like, yeah, this is the only game that runs shittily. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's multiple games that run shitty on this, and people would bring up like the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and stuff. I'm like, right, that game doesn't run, like the game runs better than the Pokemon. I agree with you there, but like look at games like The Witcher, and I would show clips from The Witcher on the Switch, and that shit would look like low poly res stuff from like PlayStation 1 era. Like the Switch, the Nintendo systems, as I've always stated, third-party games, don't waste your money on them. Don't spend your money on the Switch games that are third-party. You buy them for the Switch games, meaning you buy them for Nintendo's IPs. Metroid, Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon. The only game I'm actually ever recommending to get like on the Switch 2, and it's only because it's a exclusive, only that system's gonna have it, is that new Souls game. But I'm pretty sure that Souls game is gonna run like doo-doo water. Well, like, best example, right? Bloodborne, exclusive to the PlayStation 4. The game ran at its highest, I believe, around 30 FPS on a good moment. Other than that, that game went from 30 to like 20 to like 19 FPS when it was too crowded on like the larger areas. People love Bloodborne. People absolutely adore Bloodborne. But like, let's face it, like the game would drop its frame rate dramatically at some of the most crucial moments of the game. Hell, I play the Souls games on the Xbox, and even then, there are moments in my Xbox when I was playing. I remember Dark Souls 3. the frame rate drop on the original Xbox One. Now I haven't played the Souls games with my new Xbox Series X for Dark Souls 3, but I got a feeling that the frame rate's gonna drop randomly in those places too. That is something I really do wish From Software would get better. Like, well, not just From Software, but many companies. It seems like most ports for PC are an extreme afterthought. And while I don't play a lot of games on PC, I do think it's kind of poor of the companies to like make these like crappy ports from their games to PC, where PC has to like basically either wait months to years to get like a working game for them, or mods just come out. Like that is an excuse I hear. Is like, well, the mods should be out soon. I'm like, why does the community need to come and fix your crappy game when you should have been the one in charge of doing that? That's your job. Yeah, Bethesda, it's super cool that the community comes along and fixes your shit with mods that actually make the game workable, but like, they're not getting paid for this. It's just like, it's a creator of love. I'm using Bethesda as like the main guideline because like Bethesda is often would do this, and I get tired that people like let like companies like Bethesda just kind of like slide on by. Like, yeah, we make fun of Bethesda, but ultimately their games will still kind of sell. Now, or actually, you know what? I gotta take that back. Starfield did not sell that well. Starfield, I actually believe, was one of their first games that did not sell incredibly well. I think the actual projection numbers were much lower than they were expecting. I have no gun. No! You bastards! I still have no gun. Well, we died. I had no gun! Like, we landed in a place with no gun. I got killed by female Texas Walker Ranger. How's your stuff? Is it working now? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna back out so we can invite you so that we can 3-man this. No, I did not have a good time. Very difficult. Let's skip. Okay. Go on squad. Baby, I don't know if you can hear me, but you have to get out of the game. Nope. They're my partner. Well, would you call your husband and wife lover? Yes, they are my lover, as you say. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, they're great. I love them. I wish they would like be a little more less shy and actually talk on the mic, but I understand why they don't want to, and I perfectly respect that. But it would be better for communications. I know. Already chop. Chop. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, I was talking about Bethesda. Which, I mean, like, okay, there's like a bunch of companies I usually talk shit about, but Bethesda, Ubisoft, EA, and 2K are like the 4 companies I like hard. No, Activision too, and Blizzard. Actually, I'm just gonna start naming all the big AAA companies. Oh, come on. Tell me right now. If I could ask you right now, name me. Let's go with Blizzard. Tell me something good about Blizzard in recent days. Matchmaking error. We had trouble taking matchmaking. Give us another shot. Something is going on. It keeps saying matchmaking error number 1. Oh, wait, okay. Okay, finding server. Alright, cool. Damn it, I just got that error. Here, try leaving and coming back. Okay, you rejoin? Okay, so let's try to ready up again. Nope, matchmaking error. Maybe we should try making you party leader if that's possible. How do I make you party leader? Okay, promote. Okay, so let's try seeing if that helps out. Possible. I might have to do the same. Okay, ready. It could also be ranked, so that's a possibility. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Thank God you like took it off. Yeah, I can't build for shit. Like, when this game first came out, I tried, and I sucked at it. Okay, ready.
I'm not just ready, I'm ready, Freddy.
Are you saying you don't like my SpongeBob? Wait, let me try. Hello? Did he really say that? Oh my god, this... I was already gonna make a Borderlands 4 video, but Jesus... Okay, I gotta see this. Randy... Pitchford... But he's been, like, going off the deep end lately. Like, this man has always been stupid, but, like, lately he has literally been just, like, saying the most ridiculous shit online. And I'm not sure what is causing him to, like, slowly, like, lose touch with gamers. Ready for his hitbacks, Borderlands 4 performance criticism. Code your own engine. Oh my god! Oh my god. I'm gonna have to read this when we come back. Like after this game, I'm gonna have to read this because you cannot sit here and tell me he's telling people, oh yeah, well why don't you? Did he really hit people with the make your own video game then? You don't like eating the Big Mac anymore? Well, make your own fast food burger. That's what he just did. He just hit him with that. I want to play your game. Wait, do you actually... Is your game finished? Ooh, yeah, I want to play the demo. Is it... How do I play it, though? Oh, you know what? Tell me after. Tell me after. What is your game? Like, what kind of genre is it? A horror RPG, you say? Interesting. Oh, he jumped. He jumped. Baby, you have to let me know when you jump. Are you loading right now? You're still oh, so you're still in the bus. Oh my god. Yo, hello, hi, Spave. I love that name, Spave. I am Spave, the Conquering King. Yeah, you're still in the bus. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like when you come back. Oh my god, I'm being killed by the Black Ranger. No, you were replaced in the next season. We're probably gonna die. Like, we landed next to a guy, like, he just started shooting us immediately. Where is his partners? Nice! Pick me up, please. No, sweetie, pick me up. Oh, shit. Okay. Run! Run! No, sweetie, keep running. They're like literally right behind you. If I know Fortnite players, and I think I kind of do, they will chase you down to the end of the earth.
They're the salt of the scum.
Meanwhile, over at Astafo. Yeah, take the helicopter. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Keep going. Just go. Go, 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 go. Your stream popped up in my recommended feed, so I want to take a peep at your stream. Oh, thank you so much, Spave. I'm actually really curious. Wait, what the hell? Processing reboot. Oh, did you bring me back? Oh, shit. Nice. I play solo. So, like, this is new to me, okay? Yeah, so, just to give you kind of a quick idea, Spave, this is my channel. I stream Mondays and Tuesdays, but that might be changing soon. I make content for what is happening? Like, are you oh, you got disconnected? Oh, no. Spave, we're in trouble. It's a Switch. Come on, you can't be like too mad at the Switch. It's like a few dollar bills above a paperweight. But yeah, so I do content here. My channel revolves around gaming and anime. I've been trying to gear towards more talking about the anime industry and gaming industry, and not so much of like any real big like current politics. I kind of like stave away from and stuff like that. So I focus on the industries surrounding, you know. I'm like saying words, but they're not complete words, so ignore a little bit of what I'm saying. Wait, am I being rebooted now? Maybe brought back? Oh no, you left? Gotcha. So yeah, so if you're interested, you can always click on my my channel. You can check out some stuff. Let me know what you think. But I hope I, can entertain you. I am not perfect at Fortnite by any means, but I try. Oh my god! I need a gun. I need a gun. I just passed by a chest. I might have a gun. Yeah. Oh my god, there's nothing. Nada. Ni maje. Oh, seriously, there's nothing here. Oh my god. Go to the next building then. Chest! That's money, not a chest. Let's see, we got a shotgun, we got a pistol. Moolah. What the fuck? Giant bud detected? Look at some of the Megazord down there. I dig the channel and I'm already obsessed. Aww! Thank you! I appreciate it so much, sweetie. Let me know if you have any fun. I always appreciate any feedback. So if there's anything you think like, hey, you know, the audio quality's low, or hey, I think you could fix up this, things like that. I'm always appreciative of the feedback and, you know, talking with people about stuff. So thank you so much. Hope you, like I said, I hope you enjoy. I did have a friend with me in here, but I guess like their Switch is like being big old dookie, big old booty, fucking. I'm like, there's a lot of gunfight happening around me, and I just don't know what anything is. Who the hell did they get to play, like, her, what is it? Why was I about to call her Gruntilda? Wait, the Megazord is something we get to fight? I thought the Megazord was an ally. Ooh, pistol. What was I gonna say? Speaking of the Megazord, have you actually looked to see, like, how many actual Power Rangers TV shows there are? Are you saying sure or no? Oh, derp. Well, you don't speak loudly. Yes, they are playing on the Switch, sadly. Like, I look at them and say, like, you know, third-party games, not exactly the best on the Switch. Even if it says free. It's like a load of people fighting, but I'm like not near any of them. You can't just join the game though, right? Like that doesn't work. Did the Megazord just get health back? Was it the Megazord just blasting freaking the main theme out of its subwoofers? Holy shit, look at that! There's like no safe way to get down.
Destroy Megazord and you will be rewarded.
Oh, okay, I see. There's like no safe way to get down. Oh my god, that face! Why would you do that? I just saw her face just play. I was like,
Yes! Destroy the Megazord for me!
dude, they're like blasting through the fucking Megazord subwoofers, like the main theme. I was just picturing like the Red Ranger and the Black Ranger just like rocking out to this shit. Where's Tommy? Tommy's in the corner getting all the bitches. Oh, the music stopped. Oh! Oh no! I didn't get stepped on. Oh shit. Oh, there's someone. I think. Can I actually revive you in the water? Oh, I can. Ow. And I'm dead. Yes, it's on the first Switch they're playing on. They do not own the Switch 2, and honestly, neither do I, with how everything's been going on with Nintendo. I have no drive to, like, actually give Nintendo any of my money. I know that, like, doesn't change anything. I know people will probably still, like, purchase up Nintendo products and games, and I'm not trying to. It's just a personal principle of mine. Like, I have no desire to, like, offer up any of my money to Nintendo at this point in time. I joined you up, but oh no, here, let me see if I can invite him. A SpongeBob Typhoon? Tycoon? Oh, like a roller coaster tycoon game? Yeah, I could believe that. Oh wait, here before we actually go on, I want to actually read this. Okay, so this is an article by DeSerto. So it says Randy Pitchford hits back on Borderlands 4 performance criticism. Code your own engine. So Gearbox Software CEO Randy Pitchford has come under fire for his response to Borderlands 4's shaky performance at launch. After telling one fan to code his own game engine in a sarcastic reply. How can you tell a reply is sarcastic? Okay, here they got it. So the person says, "Oh, just an idea here. Make your own game look good without relying on upscaling." Okay, so code your own engine and show us how it's done, please. We will be your customer when you pull it off. The people doing it now are clearly dumb and don't know if they're doing it or don't know what they're doing, and all the support and recommendations and code are archaic and awards greatest hardware. So yeah, I mean, like, could you say that's being a bit sarcastic? Sure, but like, at the same time, it's Randy, so I know for a fact there's a bit of like truth to what he's saying. Like, he means like the fact that he's actually annoyed by these people. Because like again, a while back when like people were first hitting back on him with the idea of like I've seen people putting out of characters, place characters like Hank Hill, and Miku in the Megazord. Yeah, I mean I had actually Miku. Right now I'm wearing this this costume because like it's I think it's in season, but like I'm gonna bust out my Miku. Which one I want to do? Do I want to do Pink Catty Miku or Rainbow Miku? Let's go with classic Miku. Oh, I have all three. I know. I grinded the shit out of that battle pass to get Miku. As soon as I saw Miku was available, you have no idea how hard I worked to like get it as fast as possible because I wanted all the Mikus. This game is mega shit post. Basically, I mean, honestly, at least I prefer the wackiness to this game than something like Call of Duty where they're putting things in like Beavis and Butthead, Homelander, and all this shit in there. Because there, it just like really, really feels out of place. And they're doing it just so this way people can go in and buy the skins. Here, I kind of expect it. COD, I kind of like look at them as like, why are you doing this? Well, no, it's true. Like, I literally saw them like put in like, and what was it? Siege tried. Oh, we got the error message again. I don't know if it's gonna work, sweetie. Let's see. Yep, got the error again. Let me try logging out. Okay, so let's relaunch it. Let's see why that happens. Let's see. Randy Pitchford claps back at Borderlands 4 fan. Code your own engine to show us how it's done. Please, we will be your customer when you pull it off. The people doing it now, yeah, so it's that. I've already read that. Although he insists that the reply is sarcasm, which I don't buy, fans weren't impressed by the message. Damn. With many calling Pitchford out for reacting this way to a player with valid complaints. No, honestly, it's something Randy just keeps doing. Like, he keeps getting one guide by one person. Yeah, Siege had Rick and Morty. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, so does, again, this game has Rick and Morty, but I come to expect this game to have wacky characters that like are nonsensical to be put in this game. Like, if you take away all the IP characters, one of the characters that they had promoted all the time was the banana guy. So I come to expect that from that game. Do you want me to invite you? Okay. Alright, let me, okay. I can't see. What the hell is going on? What the hell is happening right now? Okay, there it goes. Jesus. Anyways, Wow, that's your reaction? Not a good look, bro, said one reply. This is a legitimate concern and reacting to this sensitive little bitch for helping you out. Oh, he got mauled. If the chef told me something like that when I complained about the steak being overcooked, I'd never visit their place again. Well, another player. No, that's fair. Again, like I just said, he literally just said, "Bro, go make your own bread. If you don't like my deli meats, go cook up your own sandwich," basically. And that's what people are telling him. And this is just falling on deaf ears. I don't know what Randy is doing, and we just got the error again. Here, promote me. Make me the party leader. Yeah, so let's try that. Give it a second, and we see if we can't get to work. Alright, now it's going good. And there it is. I don't know. Here, let me look it up to see if there's been an issue going on. They're saying no detection on their end, so it's saying currently on that Fortnite's not experiencing any issues on their end currently right now. So it could just be like an us thing, like one of us is just having trouble, like actively joining into the games. What I mean, weren't we off rank just now? Here. Let's try it again. I just readied up, so everybody else ready up, and we'll see if it works. I'm sure they'll notice soon. But yeah, like this is just. I mean, like I said, after this video I was working on, I was gonna start talking about the Borderlands stuff, but like I think I'm just gonna go into it even harder now because Randy is just being blatantly stupid. Honestly, like I would buy that Randy Marsh is the leader of like 2K. Nope. Matching error again. I don't know what it is. Fortnite match error number 1. So it says the reason why we'd be getting this actual problem is either because server maintenance, network connection issues, or corrupt game files. I doubt it's the corrupt game files. So it's either got to be server issues, like server maintenance, or connection issues. I think it might be connection ones. Here, you know what? I'm gonna see if you leaving actually is gonna change anything. Oh my god, AT&T? Dude, I forget AT&T actually has like internet. Like they actually provide internet service. Yeah, The main issue with the Borderlands 4 is just the fact that the game isn't optimized for PC. And this actually what was going in before you join is I really hate the fact that like for most PC games, like porting over the games to PC is like an afterthought. Most companies do it as just like I'm sure some companies like record like Baldur's Gate 3. That's always going to be like focused on PC, but then they made a really good port over to over to consoles. The game was meant for PC, but they made a really good port over to consoles. But whenever it's the reverse, whenever you have a game like, let's say, like Borderlands 3, that its main focus is on the consoles, when they port it over to the actual PC, it's never optimized to the method in which the PC can actually play it well. And again, he's over here complaining about the fact, like, well, just build your own game, or like, just get a better graphics card. I'm like, it's being reported on that even with some of the newer graphics cards out there, that the game cannot run, like, well. It's not a system where the actual PC's having a problem. It's the actual game itself. But he can't, like, admit that, and he can't, like, just accept the fault of the fact that you guys pushed this shit out too fast, and you didn't really think of this as an issue. But again, it's Randy. Again, this is what I keep saying. Amongst the people in the game industry, he has been one of the biggest, loudest people that always gets himself in trouble. And I keep saying, I want someone in Gearbox, just like to 2K, just to walk up to him and like take his phone away. He needs to stop posting. He doesn't need to answer like every last message that's being posted out there. But some people just can't help themselves. And this is how a locale gets created. A locale gets created because they just can't help like answering every little feedback, every little insult, every little joke that comes their way. They have to reply. They have to say something. Because they feel like if they say just one thing, that one thing is going to fix everything. It's going to magically be like, oh, you know what? I forgive you, Randy. I forgive you, man. You're not that big asshole that everyone says you were because you said this one thing. I don't think I've gone on a tangent this like long on stream in a while. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, hon. I think it was your end. Something was going on with you. Yeah, there was no issue. We got into the game really fast. Hopefully that fixes whatever the issue is. I get that. Hopefully everything works fine, because we did play together recently, but then again, that was like against each other. Let's see. Hopefully, like, we can play these games and then, like, we'll just rejoin back. See if we can't get things to work. Oh, hello. Ah, yes, more health. Thank you. Give me Gatling. I mean, that's not Gatling, but I'll take it. Tear gas? Oh. Oh. I don't like this gun. This gun does not have the best handling. Give me banana. Hey, banana! And a mushroom. I think the mushroom actually gives me shields, right? Yep, it gives me 5 shields. Where'd my banana go? Okay, let's go look for some people to kill. Or people to die to. Whichever comes first. There's a purple thing over here. It's a smash hammer! Shockwave. Oh, it's the gravity hammer from Halo. Do you want this baby? Okay, you can have it. But I get the Gatling laser. I'm surprised when they did the Fallout like collaboration, they didn't like do something like that with the with like the collaboration. They didn't like freaking add in the Gatling laser or any of the mini turrets. They added the minigun now. What, did they add in any weapons when they did the Fallout stuff? I mean, I know it's just a skin you could get, but I don't remember actually seeing you could get like some of the more iconic weapons from Fallout, like the what's it called, the laser rifle or the plasma rifle. It's gonna be some sort of medic fight. Ooh. Glug glug glug. Chug chug chug. That was an accident. What are you over there giggling about? What are you all snickering, huh? What's so funny? Oh, you gonna send me some? Oh, is it what is it? Over here, hammer. Break these. This one too. Last one. Hooray! There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's go to Ranger's Ruin. Right here. Let's see. Definitely, I have a shotgun, which is a good, like, close quarters weapon. I definitely... Ooh, I think I see... Oh, I thought I saw, like, a jump. Have that. Oh. Okay, that is just blocked. What was it saying though? Yeah, they added the tri-beam rifle and Nuka-Cola. Oh, that's right. They did add the Nuka-Cola to that. But that is pretty much it. But it wasn't a complete tie-in with Fallout. It was just like the additional. It was like Fallout mixed together with like something else. So that was fine. I did forget about the Nuka-Cola, which was actually pretty good. I believe it gave you. I don't remember it was shooting, but didn't it like energize you and give you health?
We got some bogeys on 12 o'clock.
Entering Ranger's Ruin. Oh no, it's I keep forgetting her name. I keep wanting to call her Gruntilda the Grouch or something like that. Yeah, I just heard it came out just recently. Hello, beautiful. Come to mama. What the hell is that? I've been thinking about getting the Silent Hill game, but I don't know. Like, I really want to wait for some reviews to come out about it. You about to say nerd? Well, I love horror. Horror is like one of my favorite genres for stuff. Even though movies typically suck nowadays, I don't think I've actually seen a horror movie as of late that was like really good. Let's see, shield, health, yeah, regenerate. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, I thought that was pretty cool, but like, I don't know, like, that's all I could think about. I actually forgot about the tri beam for it. That's an yeah. Let's try it out. But for horror games, I want to try out the Silent Hill game, but I think I'm gonna wait for reviews for it because I don't know. Like the last Silent Hill game I played, which is the last one that came out, was Downpour, which I thought was gonna be really cool because it felt like they would go back to the roots, but it ended up being like really. It wasn't bad initially. It got really bad because like there was like no bosses except for like the one, and the actual method of which they like the way the story was, it just I don't know. Like Silent Hill Downpour was like the biggest disappointment. Aside from Homecoming. Homecoming felt like a huge stray away from the actual like the franchise. And I did like the fact that they brought back the ability to, like the durability of weapons in Downpour, but the game just like had so much problems when it came to the actual decision making, because I heard like there was like, oh, we were going to put in this one boss and he like described it. I thought it was gonna be really cool, but then like, but we decided to take it out like last minute. I'm like, but why though? Someone's driving on a Tesla. That guy has a vehicle. I have not seen a vehicle this entire time. Oh, you know what I heard? I gotta check this out. But I heard like when you like after you buy a Tesla, like apparently Tesla vehicles don't like actually maintain the value. Like they actually go down extremely like half like within a year. Like the Tesla for you bought it for like I think they go for like 100 grand. Go like down to like 75 within like a few months or a year or something like that. I gotta check that out because you should play Signals. Oh yes, I heard about that game. I actually have it on my wish list. I want to drop down below its price, but it never goes on sale at all. Like I saw it one time on sale, and I just told myself, oh, I'll be back on sale later. And it's been like over a year, and I've not seen Signals go back on sale. It is still $30. I've told myself if it doesn't go on sale by Christmas this year, I'm gonna buy it because I really, really, really want to play it really badly. I bought a game called Tormented Souls that I'm gonna be playing for Halloween this year for stream. If I'm able to re-get Amnesia, I'm probably gonna go through the Amnesia games again. Baby, what did the Tesla do to you? Why? I just come back here and noise of a Gatling, and you're just destroying the Tesla. This way. Come. But yeah, I really want to play Signals. I got Tormented Souls on deck for stream. I would like to replay the Amnesia games again. Oh shit. That was close. I whipped a lot of shots there. I'm gonna grab that very quick. Gotta use this. What the fuck? I think this is for health. Yes. Nice. Okay. Oh shit! I didn't even notice the ring. Might go on sale during Halloween. I was thinking that too, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get my hopes up for that. Like, it'd be really cool if Signals goes on sale. And I don't need to drop down by that much. I think from what I hear about the game, it is completely worth the price tag it has. My problem is, even though a game can be worth its price tag, sometimes I just don't want to spend that much money. Especially since like right now I'm like trying to really be crucial with what I purchase. So I don't know, maybe like I told myself, if I can't get at a cheaper price, I'm just gonna splurge and like pay the $30 for it because it looks like such an amazing game. And I've heard nothing but good things about it. What are you shooting at? I don't see anybody. Oh. Woo, good eyes. I don't know why this man came running out of the woodwork like that, but okay. Their partner can't be too far off. Oh. Yeah, should have got out of the car, huh? Up, and I'm down. I whiffed too many shots. No! We placed 8th. How's your stuff going? I don't know. You didn't say anything. You weren't talking. But yeah, no, but yeah, I got yeah, great game, and it's not too long either. I mean, I would say most like platformers, side scrollers, like Vantage Eagle games like that, like most games like that, I would say probably would usually run you about 10 hours at like most, maybe some even going to 12. But yeah, I don't expect it to be super long. My thing is the fact that like I put a price on a game, not just on the like the actual fact that it works, like how it's optimized, right? Like for instance, like if a game like Helldivers, are there bugs in that game? Yes, and I don't mean the actual like alien race, but I've had moments where like I've gotten pushed down into the ground because something fell on me. I've gone flying and got ragdolled and died. I've had a moment where I saw like an actual alien creature get stretched out, kind of like its body gets stretched like weird, like as though it's a little bug, it's a malfunction that's supposed to be doing that, you know. But the game is so much fun, and there was so meticulous planning into the weapons, into how the stratagems work, how the actual like missions and like finding these items around the maps, everything, that even though there's problems in the game, like mechanically and everything like that, it doesn't harm the game's score to me. So the game is totally worth the price tag it was given. And there's like so much replayability in that game. Can you get bored and stop playing? Sure, but it's always a game you can always go back to and have fun. Like a game like Skyrim, right? I have fun with Skyrim. I enjoy Skyrim. But Skyrim is a bad game though. Not just from an actual standpoint of like its actual gameplay, from its story to its characters. There's so many things wrong with Skyrim as an actual like Bethesda game in general, because I have to compare it to Oblivion, and Oblivion was so well written, between like the point you actually escape the prison to actually find Joffrey and like basically telling him that like, hey, your dad died, and you going into the actual gates of Oblivion. Skyrim's method of storytelling is so piss poor. Nothing feels urgent. Nothing feels like it's a necessity for you to take and go forward into playing. It literally just says, here's a ward, and there's some like background shit happening in there. I can go on for hours talking about story structure, about characters, and about like especially video games, but it's just one of those things where like, to me, Signals looks like it's gonna be a fun game, not just because it's gonna be horror related, because it looks like it actually took time to craft its world and craft the narrative of what your character will be experiencing in there. So yeah, Fallout 4 is another great example. I was so excited for Fallout 4 when they got announced. I was so hyped. I played it, and it was the most boring, mundane shit possible. Like, everything about Fallout 4 when it comes to its story was mishandled. Now, I do think there are some aspects of Fallout 4's like characters that I really like, but ultimately, like, I guess one of the best examples I can give as to why Fallout 4 feels like such a failure compared to that of New Vegas is the factions. So they wanted to make sure you had a reason to continue playing this game outside of just a side quest and main storyline. They wanted you to do stuff so this way, oh, we can give the player, like, you know, as many side quests as possible with things like Preston Garvey or the Brotherhood of Steel. Like, you gotta go destroy these feral ghouls somewhere because the Brotherhood told you. Or you gotta go invade this, like, bunker because they gotta free some synths because the Railroad told you. Oh, there's a settlement that needs your help from raiders because the Minuteman told you. The continuous string of quests that just gives you like this false idea of like continuing a story, but nothing affects. Like, after you become the Minuteman General, and after you basically save the Commonwealth from the Institute, you are still tasked as the general to go take care of feral ghouls who are attacking some settlement. You yourself don't get to tell the Minutemen to go take care of that because you're the general. No, you're told you have to go take care of that. And it's like nothing you do in the ward actually affects like the grand scheme of things. The most I could say is after you kill Kellogg, that like that's when the Brotherhood is still coming with the Predwin. That has an effect on the story, but more so just like the Brotherhood are now active in the Commonwealth. But ultimately, that's all it does. I would say you have more of an effect on the story if you join the Institute rather than any other faction, because then you can actually go around doing shit with like the gorillas and the teleportation and with the synths. But ultimately, it still doesn't matter either. And like that's my biggest problem when Fallout New Vegas comes along. Your time in the New Vegas, on the New Vegas Strip, in like fucking the Mojave Desert, you actually have like you being there has an effect on the world. The actions you take place and all that, even the DLCs, you doing the actions you do has an effect on that story, in that place, in that location, going forward from this point forward. You actually changed something. And now you have to, like, live with the fact that, hey, was this change good or not? Did I choose the right people to side with? Things like that. New Fallout 4 doesn't do any of that because it doesn't care. It gives you the falsehood of choice that really doesn't matter. My mouth is dry as shit now because how much I was talking. Ugh. Well, again, I've told you guys this countlessly. I can go on for hours talking about story structure, about characters, about video games, about anime, about books, about novels, because this is shit I love. I love the idea of creating a story. I love the idea of creating a world to get people lost in. This is why I used to love DMing for D&D, because I used to love having my players go through the world I created, and hopefully they can explore and have fun with. I love that type of stuff. So literally when Chest. I used to play D&D. I used to play a lot of D&D, but like this is nowhere I can actually actively go to do D&D because one, I want to focus on channel stuff like, you know, making videos and content, and ooh, thank you. Glug glug glug. No. I am never attacked. I'm always on guard. It was you. You did it. You didn't even know. Your delusion of grandeur. Like, now it's... I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, so I used to do D&D. I love D&D. It's one of my favorite, like, kind of like fantasy things to do. But the problem is, like, one, I have no real D&D group anymore since either A... I go check with my friends are always too busy or just don't like live around here anymore, and there's like nowhere really to do it. Or B, I'm also really busy because I'm trying to do things for the channel. I'm trying to stream. I'm trying to work out more to get them gains to get that fit body. Oh my god, a car! It exists! Oh god! I'm being attacked because I wanted to play in the car. I messed him up, but I didn't kill him. I'm down. I didn't know there was someone behind me. I'm dead. Damn, this might be the end of us. Oh no! Hooray! Alright, since I'm dead, I'm gonna take a moment to drink some water.
Excuse me, un momento, por favor.
Delicious. Agua, la nectar de los gods. El magnifico rey. You said hammer or hanger? Das Hammer. Das Boot.
Hello, I have returned.
Okay, they gave me a pistol. Well, like, I actually would have had the one guy, but, like, I didn't know his partner was literally hiding in that corner. So when I rushed him, he just, like, popped up and started shooting with the shotgun. And I was like, you know what, I'll just take this guy down. Hopefully I'll be able to kill him. But no, I was wrong. I did not get able to kill him. I have too many guns. I need to get rid of some of these guns. Okay, no, that has more. I want to keep a shotgun. So let's do that. Oh, where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. But yeah, that's how I feel about like things like Bethesda and stuff like that. I could go on things like too. For instance, like we were just talking about Borderlands. I could talk about like how Borderlands 3 was an utter failure for its story. Like I had fun with the actual gameplay. When it came to the actual story, it was terrible. And there's like one scene to perfectly illustrate why I think Borderlands 3 fails in its story, where Borderlands 2 succeeds. Like you don't play it, or what do you mean by that? I mean, that's what a lot of people do too, but like my thing is the fact that like I don't. There are some games where I can like just kind of like, yeah, I will play the game and not really care about the story. But like in that, but those are games are like Dark Souls, where like I love Dark Souls and I love looking into its lore. But I look at its lore after I've already beaten the game, not during, because Dark Souls lore and story and world building all built into the actual items you're picking up and stuff. Sure, some characters are giving you some information, but most of the time they're like their information is segregated away, and you have to kind of like put the pieces together. In a game like Borderlands, that shouldn't be. You shouldn't need a game to give you bits and pieces and then you put the rest together. That game should have a coherent narrative that actually tells you, hey, this is why you're here. This is what's going on. These are the bad guys, or these are not the bad guys. Things like that. I didn't like the twins in 3, and the story was general. Yeah, the story was not. What the fuck? What are you? Swarm Striker. Oh, it's an RPG. Like you. Ooh, cake. Can I eat the cake? No, I have sworn off cake. Ooh, potato chips. Oh, those are balloons. But, you know, I didn't really care much for the twins either. I thought the concept of, like, the brother, like, being an actual parasite and being a thematic parasite was interesting. But, like, they really didn't go anywhere with it. And the sister was just annoying. Like, there was nothing that engaged me with the... There was nothing more hurtful in a game than when you cannot engage me with your villains. Your villains are, aside from the protags, are a cudgel to the story. Like, you are looking to a reason to actually fight these people and win. And Handsome Jack, hands down, was so amazing. And I felt like maybe, like... I know some people feel like, oh, they can't live up to Handsome Jack. I'm like, they don't need to live up to Handsome Jack, but you can still write them in a way that's interesting and engaging for the story itself. Like, no, you're never gonna get another Handsome Jack. You're just not. It's like Voss from Far Cry 3. You're never gonna get another Voss. No matter how much they try to mimic and copy like Voss's style with like Pagan Min from Far Cry 4, and then the twins from Far Cry. What's the future one card? New Dawn. Like, they tried taking elements of Voss, and they keep trying segregating them into, like, different characters. But Voss is just one of a kind. Like, it was a mixture of writing and actor. The voice actor was phenomenal. They got the perfect character to help emulate his character. Ooh, okay. We got Beerus and some chick and someone else. Probably. Oh, did you? I wasn't really paying attention. I was focused on what I was saying. What do you want from me? You don't want me to yap? You don't want me to talk? You want me to be silent? And you want me to be one of those silent commentators? Fine. I'm really glad, like, they can't hear you what you just said. Chat, Estafo said he wants to sit on my face. Oh my god. Have you ever seen a movie called Grandma's Boy? You've ever seen a movie? Okay, so there's a movie called Grandma's Boy. It's really old. This is like super early 2000s comedy. But it's essentially the movie is this stoner guy, not Seth Rogen, lives with his grandma and like, I think like Oregon or like California, something like that. But he works for a video game company as a tester. So literally, there's this like really, he's like the douchey guy in the company. Like he's like the main tester. But like everyone's like, oh, it's Jim. Jim's so great. I don't actually remember the character's name, but like he's really like an asshole. So great example of like how he's an asshole is like some guy's like, hey Jim, so you know the characters in like this level where they kind of look a lot like this character from this level. Can we use another color to differentiate themselves from this faction so this way people don't get confused? He's like, that's stupid. We're not doing that. And like the guy walks off, and then the manager comes and is like, hey Jim, have you got any new like things feedback you want to tell us? And he says the same thing. He's like, yeah, you should probably use a different color to different. It's like that type of joke, right? With that's your character. Where like this is like the typical pretty girl that comes in to like monitor things. Like she's the love interest of like the main character. Again, not Seth Rogen, and like he's got the hearts for her, and they like kind of have like a back and forth, and and then he goes and like she's like, so like you're such an asshole. He goes like, please sit on my face. I gotta show this. Chat, you gotta be able to see this. I'm hoping I don't get no copyright or anything. This shouldn't be. Let's see. It is amazing. I recommend Grandma's Boy. If you want to see some true like early 2000s crap. Right here. Here it is.
Take.
Okay, chat. Okay, hold on. Let me just switch over the monitor very quick. Okay, this is it.
Take care, JP. Please sit on my face.
That was not appropriate. Okay, Grandma's Boy. Like when did the film come out? Like this movie, Dude, Where's My Car? Zoolander, all these early 2000s movies like that you could all watch on Comedy Central. Like this is perfect right here. Like so this is Grandma's Boy. This is the poster that they made for it. It's literally the grandma and like her like elderly friends. Like, God, it's perfect, amazing early 2000s cringe. I could not recommend it more. Hey, you're crying. No, Spade, don't cry. Dula, have you watched The Big Lebowski? Yes, I've seen. It's been years, but yes, I've seen The Big Lebowski. I loved The Big Lebowski when I was growing up. I saw it. So I used to. Don't judge me for this, but I used to be part of a film club in middle school and high school. And we used to watch a bunch of movies. And, like, people would recommend movies to be like, oh, this is a great culture classic, like Citizen Kane and stuff. Well, one kid recommended Big Lebowski, and I had heard of the Big Lebowski beforehand, but I never actually saw it. So I was like, oh, I want to see that movie. And so I got, like, people to nominate that movie to be the one to watch. And I fucking loved it. I loved the Big Lebowski growing up. Oh, no, wrong one. But it's been years. I only remember certain things, like Steve Buscemi's character, what happened to him. Like, I think one of my favorite things about The Big Lebowski is the fact that, like, I don't remember, but I don't think nothing ever gets answered, right? Like, the one woman who wanted to have, like, him be, like, the person who, like, gets her pregnant and, like, her whole story about, like, wanting to have a child. We never actually find the conclusion to that. Like, there's no conclusion that we find out. Oh, wait, some fighting. That dude just... Oh my... You can grind up there? I didn't know that. This is the Krang from the Teenage Mutant Turtles? What is this? Bug Buster. Okay, I'll take it. But yeah, like that movie never actually had like any clear like ending for many of the characters that were like set in like subplots and everything. If I remember correctly, it's been years. I would love to rewatch that movie. That's a movie I would totally like if I ever actually decide to do like a watch party stuff with people. That I would totally want to watch with people. The Big Lebowski is one of those films that like I want to go back and want to show people more of this film. You're getting off? Aw, okay, sweetie. Pat, pat, bye-bye. Have a good one. And thus there were two. But yeah, like, we never knew what happened to Dude does for work besides doing the... Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that film, like, every action like that plays as though literally, like, it's at, like, you're actually going through the night, right? So, for instance, hold up. Okay, got him. But yeah, like every action that actually plays as though you're going to like a night. Like for instance, if you went to a bar and you had some drinks, right? And like let's say you're talking to someone, like, and then you leave. That person you were talking to, you may never see again. So you don't know like how that conversation is going to continue to go in the future or what that person's life's going to be like. It just ends the moment you leave the area because you just don't think about it. You don't go see that person again. So it plays a lot like an actual person going through the night. And I really like that aspect of the... I think that's why like many like college professors of like film and stuff play that movie as like like to help kids for their thesis and stuff, is to let them know like stories can be built like this. I can't perfectly articulate it right now, but yeah, I think The Big Lebowski is a great film. I could not recommend that film anymore. I really want to rewatch it. I would love to watch it with friends. Another film that I adore to no end that I recommend to watch is Lucky Number 11. Lucky Number 11 is one of those movies that like there's an air of mystery of what's going on, and there's like at every point in time like the film gives you the details of what's actually like needed without actually telling you right away. I love that film. Lucky Number 11's great. Real Big Fish, I recommend that movie too. That's a good movie. Well, not Real Big Fish. It's called Big Fish. I always fuck it up and call it Real Big Fish because I'm a big fan of the ska band Real Big Fish. But Big Fish, that's a really good film. What was the movie I was thinking about yesterday I really like? Is the Megazord out again? Go, go, Power Rangers! Yep, Megazord is ready. What was the film I was talking about yesterday? I was talking to a friend about like that I really, really like. That I think I would recommend watching. Drawing blanks right now for some reason. I was literally just talking about this film yesterday and how much I loved it, but I just cannot remember for the life of me. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me in like the middle of the night. I'll like have a random epiphany and be like, "Oh, it's this movie!" But yeah, I love talking about films too. But I don't watch many newer films. It's been a while since I've actually gone to the theater and watched anything new. I mean, if something's on streaming, I'll check that out. But ultimately, I just don't go to the theater as much these days. There just hasn't been anything that I've actually been like really thoroughly like wanting to see. No, get up there, Jesus. I want to get on the bottom one, but I guess I can't do that. Go, go, Power Rangers. How do I... Oh. I think I saw something over here. Nope, heard something. Yep, we got some fighting happening. I want to try this thing out, whatever the hell it is. Where is he firing? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I'm good. Up. Up. Up ho. Oh, no. Okay, good. That's balloons. Need some health. Alright, Spave. You need a little revive. Oh yeah, just a little revive. Look at the beauty. Baby, you want it? You can have it. Come on, baby, let's go. Me and you, we're gonna win this one. We're not gonna lose like we have in the past. I know I've been talking a lot. I know I've been like kind of distracted, but I promise you, I got this. That's a rock. Some fighting happening over here, right? Hup. Oh, go Power Rangers. What the hell does that mean? Climb! Oh, shit. Alright, down one. Nice. Where's his partner, though? Oh, hell yeah! Give me that. That is mine. I'm gonna check this down. In before I get shot. Oh, that's what that does! I really probably should have tried that right there and then. Wasn't the best idea. Oh wow, it's 8:30. Okay. Let's see. You own the Big Lebowski, baby? I didn't know that. That's awesome. Yeah, no, my movie collection. Hey, welcome back, Spade. I'm gonna do one more thing before I actually, because it's getting close. I try to only stream it for about 2 hours, because I'm still getting used to streaming. But before I go, I do want to go into like more of this, because like one of my next videos I'm gonna be working on is gonna be talking about Borderlands after I'm done with this current video I'm working on. I want to see something. Borderlands for page. Oh, that's what I gotta put in my birthday. So bleh, bleh, and then bleh. Okay, so I mainly wanted to come here to. Yep, there it is. So I'm gonna just switch this over to my monitor. So right here, I wanted to look at the actual reviews because I like to use the Steam reviews as a kind of helping guiding tool to see how a game is being fared on its release. And right now reviews are mixed. Like it's apparent like people are not crazy about this game right now on Steam. Oh my god, yeah, it's my fault this game runs like fucking hearts. Currently, the Borderlands 4 is a buggy mess. The gameplay is fun when you can play it between the bugs, crashing, and spotty patches. Yeah. Absolutely say how this game was released in its current state, yet the studio still argues on Twitter that the gamers are fault for not its own. Yeah, no, it's extremely apparent. Avoid this game until they fix it. Avoid this game until they fix it. Look, Randy, as a CEO of a. Look, Randy, as a CEO, is a dickhead for sure. The game, however, is unoptimized as it's launched, which is pretty slowly fixed via the patches. It's still a good game. Yeah, again, I can appreciate that comment, and I can actually understand his perspective. The problem is, a game should not be released in the state that it's in, where it becomes unplayable. If you can't play a game upon its release, and you have to wait for the game to be patched so this way you can enjoy it, that's not a game that's worth the price they're asking for. That is never going to be an okay thing to ask a player $70 to play my game so you can eventually experience fun. Not experience fun right away. No, you have to wait to experience fun. I'm sorry, I just don't know. I would always recommend people to err on the side of caution when dealing with these big AAA titled games now, because they've just been putting out more and more games that are just unoptimized, patchy, buggy, spotty, and just have again. I started noticing this a lot earlier, but I think the game that really broke me, the game that really just made me be like, holy shit, this cannot continue to happen, and that was Payday 3. Payday 3, I was so excited to play with my friend. He's a huge Payday fan. I'm into Payday, but I was really happy to play it with him and other friends. Payday 3 at lunch was horrendous. We were lucky to get one game in before the game crashed completely and kept saying server or network issues. And from there on, for the next 3 days, we couldn't even touch the game because we kept getting kicked out of missions. Now, the company apologized, and the company said they're working on it, but by that point, so many players had left that the game was irrelevant. No one was playing Payday 3. In fact, I'm going to actually look and see what the actual Payday 3 numbers are right now. Payday 3. Mixed reviews. Yeah. What is the actual current player, people playing? Community Hub. In-game. 308. That is insane to me. This is a brand new game that was launched just last year. I believe it was just last year this game was launched. Yeah. I believe it was 2024. The game was just broken. You could not play it. The only reason why Borderlands has more staying power than that of Payday 3 is because Borderlands was beloved from 2. Payday 2 was a lot of fun, but Payday 2 still had to compete with so many other games. Borderlands was its own beast. People, Randy Pitchford and crew, rode off the coattails of the brilliant writing and the excellent gameplay of Borderlands 2. Borderlands 3 was a big disappointment, but Borderlands 3 still sold well because Borderlands 2 was such a good game. But after 3, 4 had to stand on its own, because now you're coming from a game that had mixed reviews. So Borderlands 4 had a lot more people eyeing it critically than they did for 3. 3, it took a bit longer for people to actually start realizing, hey, this game is actually a lot worse than I thought originally. And that's because people were being charitable to it. But now, since 4 exists, it doesn't have the same charitability that 3 did. So it really, really had to do something to make players love. And then they did this. That the game was completely just horrendous at launch. And Randy is just going to come over and be like, oh, code your own game then. That's not ever, you should ever do that. That's just terrible. Admit your fault. And work towards fixing the problems. I honestly think that he should have taken a note from the creator of oh my god, I'm forgetting the name of No Man's Sky, and go dead silent, not say a damn word online, and just focus on fixing the problems. No Man's Sky had a horrendous launch. No Man's Sky had nothing going for it. Everyone had thought the game was dead, and then the team went to work on fixing all the problems, adding in new content, and from here on that point, they started adding free content. New friends was hyped for Payday 3, but then got disappointed from many changes. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you look at Payday 2 versus Payday 3, one of the biggest changes they did was the actual map. In Payday 2, you had this very expansive map with so many different missions you can do and other, like, safe houses and things you can interconnect with the actual game. In Payday 3, it was just select mission, and that was it. And now, if you wanted to go for a more simplistic version, that's fine. My biggest problem with Payday 3 was the fact that you could not play the game. Anytime you launched into a mission, it said it gave you a network error connection. And that didn't get patched and fixed until like the week after it was launched. And by that point, so many people had given up on the game that its numbers dwindled from like the 1,200 that was playing it in game to like nothing. And aside from GTA and that one Crime City game, there aren't many games that give you the whole I'm gonna be a thief and steal from like a vault or something. There aren't many simulated games like that. So it was a kind of a niche market that people were willing to be paid into, but they fucked it up. And in the time between Payday 2 and 3, I think it was like, and let me see this very quick. So Payday 2 released. Yeah, so Payday 2 released in 2013. Payday 3 released in 2024. That is ridiculous. You had from 2013 to 2024 over a decade. No, I'll be charitable. Less than over a decade, because maybe they didn't like really know what they were doing initially, but you had basically little less than a decade to work on your game, and on launch you couldn't play the game. It's just, and this is what I'm talking about with Randy Pitchford. Like in Payday's case, they were very silent, and they tried fixing the game in the background, but it was already too late by that point. Randy is openly telling people, code your own engine. Whatever fault happens to Borderlands 4 going forward, it's going to be him. Because this man is the CEO. And I know people's like, well, he's the CEO, but he's not like the higher chain up. I'm like, right, but he's still... When people think Gearbox, when people think Borderlands, one of the immediate thoughts that goes to is Randy Pitchford. Same thing when you think Bethesda. One of the main people you think of when you think of Bethesda, who is it? Todd Howard. These people become the icons of the industry and of their actual studios. So when something goes awry, most people, the quick thought process is thinking, oh, Todd Howard, he fucked up again. In this case, it's Randy. And I said this in my video criticizing Randy Pitchford. I literally said in my video, Randy, you're the CEO of a company. Your word is almost as close to law as it can be. So when you say something, people's eyes are going to like tune in, like ears are going to tune in and really listen to what you have to say. And all you're doing is bitching and moaning and complaining online. What does that tell the people who are looking to you then? What does that tell the people who are developing the game? It's, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to make a video on this soon. I'm going to be talking about this soon and a bunch of other stuff soon. I'm going to be talking about the Power Word situation with Nintendo because so much more stuff has happened there. I'm finishing up my current video on Silk Song, and then I got a couple more videos in the works right now too. So I hope everyone's looking forward to that. I hope everyone enjoyed this kind of like fun Fortnite stream. And honestly, I've been having fun, and I'm so glad I did it. This kind of like re-energized me. And Spave, thank you so much for commentating and joining. I hope you enjoy yourself with my content going forward. I will be streaming Tuesdays, that's a guarantee. Mondays, maybe, if no, I'll think about that. So Tuesdays are a definite maybe. So I'll either be doing Monday, Tuesdays, or Tuesdays, Fridays. So that's going to be kind of the plan going forward. And if I get, more things happen, like more subs, more views, I may expand the streaming and go to like more days. Who knows? But for now, thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for checking out. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Stay safe. Bye.